Let's start with the announcements of the new title fights from the UFC organization. On March 5 at UFC 271, two pairs of fighters will fight. Petr will take the long-awaited revenge from Aljamain Sterling. It has been trying to organize their fight for a long time, and the previous attempt was thwarted because of the American's medical indications. Sterling looks like an obvious underdog, but encourages you to bet money on him. And for the 100th time, Aljo assures everyone that he, like no one else, wants to smash Jan's potato face in mashed potatoes. By the way, his compatriot Sean O'Malley also believes in the American's skills. He believes Sterling's key mistake was being too active in the first two rounds, which made him run off stamina. Sean also calls Aljo an athlete who knows how to work on mistakes. We, in turn, hope that the date will be the last in the history of organizing their battles with each other. And also both fighters will fight each other after being on the peak of their physical and moral condition. The second battle on March 5 should be the third title confrontation in the unfinished story of Max Holloway and Alex Volkanovski. In the two previous meetings, it was the Australian who won, but the debate about who was really the winner still does not subside. Who do you think really won those two fights? Write in the comments. It's a pity, but after a day Max is removed from this event due to an unknown injury. We hope that it's not related to heart problems, as information surfaced earlier that the Hawaiian had a stroke. However, this team immediately denied this information. Go ahead. To replace the injured Max, the champion Volkanovski himself wants to see the Korean zombie. He already approached him on Twitter with a proposal to do this. The Korean himself has not yet given his consent to this title event. But another featherweight, Yair Rodriguez, is campaigning with might and main for his candidacy on Twitter, saying that Alex's chosen is the opponent. The Australian with malice remarks that Yair will get the chance only if the fight with the zombies cannot be organized. Which of these fighters is capable of defeating Volkanovski? Write in the comments. Another Alexander, this time Gustafsson, says that he saw Khamzat Chimaev knocking out people with just one jab. Let me remind you that both of them have been training together in the same gym for a long time, and Khamzat even once said that he easily transferred the Swede to the ground. Gustafsson's comment is not surprising, since in theory Chimaev will have an imminent battle with Kamaru Usman and needs to support his allies in every possible way. In contrast, I can say that the Nightmare's jab itself is improving extremely quickly. It becomes heavier, more accurate and faster. With the help of it, he sharply knocks down timings and controls the distance. I think the duel of jabs from Usman and Chimaev will still will Kamaru, but in other aspects, like wrestling, there will be an equal confrontation. Who, in your opinion, is progressing fast in striking technique? An American or a Chechen? Share your opinion in the comments. Jorge Masvidal himself called Colby Covington, calling him a coward who refused to fight him 3 times. It sounds ridiculous, since it was Covington who provoked Masvidal into the fight many times in every possible way, given that Colby would be the clear favorite. I would like to see them coaches at the tough show, but just their battle, coupled with the press conference, also causes a lot of desire to watch it. Controversial blogger Jake Paul posted a video in which he prepares for his debut in mixed martial arts. Let me remind you that recently a blogger rolled out a whole list of requirements for Dana White, based on which the organization needs to increase the paycheck for entering the octagon from $12,000 to $50,000. Also, Paul urged Dana White to share 50% of the profits with the promotion fighters and provide everyone with long-term health insurance that retired athletes complain about. In response, the head of the promotion says that Jake should start his own business, and that the person we often see next to Jake during his boxing fights was an accountant in the UFC who was later fired from the company. This is a very logical answer, since Jake does not yet have enough media weight to somehow influence the authority of the UFC, but he should not be written off either. Do you believe that in the future Jake will be able to change the policy of the UFC and impose his vision on the business on the organization, or is Dana White just the shark that no one can sing? What's next? Like, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts in the comments. Here just like you. See you soon.